Hello, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Today is Tuesday, June the 24th. Okay. This message is dealing with your prayers or your call or your meditation or something like that. The Spirit is saying you can pray, you can meditate, you can do all those things. But if your mind is not where it needs to be on the thing that you're meditating about or the things that you're praying about, sometimes, with this energy here of someone, it's like when you're going through something and that something happens bad, you start to pray about it. You be like, oh, forget, help me through a spirit, blah 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 blah. Instead, the Spirit is saying this: when that thing happens, sit down and really think about a plan towards that thing. Figure out what it is you want out of that thing, and then call on the Spirit of God. Then start to meditate, because your mind will be put in a place, in a state of, like a state of mind it needs to be in when you're manifesting or when you're praying. Someone is like, as soon as something happens, you're praying like instantly. You're not really thinking about the situation, coming up with a plan, using your intuitive mind to get clarity of it, because you immediately run to the Spirit of God, or in meditation or whatever, however you do it, you run to it real quick. And then right after that, you start thinking about what you need to do, how you need to do it. And I feel like the Spirit is saying that that is backwards in your energy here. This not could be for everybody. Like I say, take what resonates and leave the rest for you. But this particular person does this, and that's not how it's working for you. If you notice, you like, oh, I've been praying, I've been meditating, I've been doing this, I've been doing, and still ain't nothing changed. It's not going to change, because the Spirit wants to see what you feel and what you think and what you want to plan before you go within on the plan. It's almost like knowing and thinking what you're doing, and then talking to the Spirit of God or going into meditation, knowing this is what you want to happen out of this situation. You see what I'm saying? Instead of running to do it, and afterward, you still don't know. Even after the prayer, even after the meditation, it seemed like this energy still doesn't get what they're looking for. This is the message. Well, that's the download. Spirit, angels, and ancestors, come through for this collective energy here today. Baby, I'm telling you, when something goes wrong, sit down and get yourself together about it. Sit down and find clarity with yourself about it. Then call on the Spirit of God. Call on your angels and ancestors. Go into meditation at that moment, because it's already something to do in your mind. You see, you go into I don't know what to do, but you want to tell the Spirit to tell you what to do. You feel like you can keep going to the Spirit and letting the Spirit tell you what you need to do. Spirit, what do I need to do? And you're like, okay, that. But at the same time, where is your thoughts? Where is your plan? Where is all of that? Because you need your plan, your thoughts, along with the Spirit thoughts and plans for you as well, to make it work. It got to come together. Two and two, it got to come together. Okay, baby? Take what resonates for you and leave the rest. This devil card will not leave the bottom of the deck. I feel like that, what I'm saying? This negative energy got a pull on you, and a pull, as I'm saying, on you, thinking that you can't come up with a own plan, that you have to keep running to the Spirit of God. But you got to have a plan. You got to have something inside of you saying, this is what I want. I want in the next 3 weeks to be out of it. I want in the next 3 days to be out of this. I want to find a way. I need a way. And if you don't have a way, go to the Spirit, because you're looking for a way, right? You want a way. You ain't just sitting on this, crying about it, hurting about it. You actually want to do something about it. You want to build your energy to take on that plan, or take on that situation that you have encountered inside of you. So therefore, you have to have something to go along with what you calling on the Spirit for, basically. Like I said, take what resonates for you and leave the rest. I'm just Moon Priestess, the messenger. Spirit, angels, and ancestors who with me every day, you know who you are as well as I do. What's going on with this energy? You got the Emperor out here with the Ace of Cups. I feel like you get abundance of love and joy and feeling when you pray, when you meditate, when you call on your spirit team, when you get inside your zone of the spirit realm, the spiritual world here. Okay. Your plan moving forward is good in your own way. It's like you will know what to plan and do after the fact. That's what the spirit is saying. It's like you got to get abundance of love and feeling that energy from your spirit guides in order to move forward with your plan. That's what the spirit is saying. Spirit, come through for this energy on the board for the collective. The wheel of fortune, right? That's the only way you feel like you can turn things around if you keep going. But the spirit is saying, as much as you do that, as much as you're going to be in that situation, because the spirit is wanting you to plan before you come to them. Have something in your mind, some type of clarity of the situation before you go. Like, it's almost like somebody can get a notice saying eviction. Soon as you get no, oh my God, oh, spirit of God, help me get the, I don't know what. Instead of looking at this, say, dang, eviction of notice. Let me call this person. Why get a big eviction of a notice? I just paid it. Such. Oh, that was a late charge. It was a late. They could have said they sent the note off before they got the payment. You see what I'm saying? See, things could have been already handled before you did that. So it's like you would do that, call the spirit, oh, and then after that, then you say, and then you go and call the parents. Cause so you basically thinking that the spirit guides you to call the man after, but your internal self called it after. Because you went within. It's almost like the spirit said, we ain't got to do too much or nothing. Let's just see what they're saying and see if they're going to get clarity. It's like you get clarity after that. But it's like the spirit is telling you, you already have the clarity already, but you always seek it soon as something happens. That's the point. Soon as something happens, I don't care what it is. Instead of saying, let me see if I can clarify this situation, get everything. And then when you get done, call on spirit, I clarify the situation. I understand this. Is it the right thing to do? How much further I need to take this? What else do I need to do? And then find the next result to it. So it's like you and your spirit team working together, not your spirit team just working for you. Okay, take what resonates for you. I don't know who this message is for, but I hope it gets to you right on time. The 5 of Wands is out here. This is a battle of your mind. You see what I'm saying? And it's like you thinking like the spirit guides you, but your mind told you the whole time. The spirit just sat back there and watched you and listened to you and what you said. When you came out of there, whatever you did it with your own mind. It's like it's like you would dwell, whoever this energy is, it's like you would dwell on that bad thing that happened before getting clear. It's like you would dwell on it instead of getting clarity. Spirit say, even though that worst thing happened to you, get clarity of that first before you start to go in your feelings here. It's like you giving yourself conflict of your mind here. Spirit, come through. These cards just fell out. The Prince of Disc is out here. I feel like you get a lot of something here. And like I said, it's a battle of the truth of your own mind with that King of Swords out here. You see what I'm saying? It's like you are the king or queen of your own thought process and mind. You call on spirit when you are definitely in a confused state of mind where your plans could not have worked or what you did not work. Then you call on the spirit. Some people just keep calling on the spirit, every little thing, every little thing, every little thing. And the spirit like, well, what about your thing? What about what you feeling, thinking? But your thoughts are calling on spirit so spirit can guide you. But what about your guide? Your guide got to be somewhere in there. You just can't call on spirit for everything. What about you? What you can do? How can you do it? And then what you do don't work. Then you call on spirit like, spirit, I tried already. I gave my energy already. I gave my thought, my process. I found clarity within myself and I did it for myself and it did not work. What else you think is good for me? And the spirit gonna give you something to boost that shit all the way up. And that's what the spirit is saying to this collective energy. Spirit, what else? The Hermit is out here. See, you need to find your own way, baby. The Hermit card is in reverse. You see what I'm saying? And it is your own way, but you thinking it's spirit. But spirit wants you to find your own way. You keep calling, get your own clarity. Find your own plan towards that situation. And if your plan ain't working, Call on spirit, because they see that you working towards it. They see that you trying to make a change. They see that you trying to plan towards that thing. They understand that. But if you ain't planning towards nothing, you just want the spirit to do everything for you, baby, you gonna stay in that same position. I'm trying to tell you here, whoever this is, the three of discs is out here, you gotta present it. And then the spirit will acknowledge it. Huh? You have to present it, and the spirit will acknowledge it, honey. It's not you calling on spirit, they give it to you. And so who gonna get the acknowledgement? Your spirit team. But what about you? You're walking with your spirit team. It's about you first. Because you are the spirit. Okay? Your spirit guides, ancestors, and angels are definitely something that you need in your life. We know the spirit of God comes first because he is within us, right? Oh, okay. So that means within you first, then within your spirit team. Spirit, come through for this energy on the board. Some people ain't gonna catch that part, but I hope whoever this resonates with, it catches your attention, baby. The Temperance is out here. You need a balance in your energy, with your plans, with your heart, with what your heart does, what you desire. The God in you will tell you what you need the plan to do. And if that does not work, call on all of your spirit guides to help you through it, baby. At least you tried, right? Oh, okay. You gotta try. What else, Spirit? The Seven of Cups. Your choice. What choice you gonna make? With your heart, with yourself first. And try and work it out and see if it would work for you. And if it does work for you, that's when you call on your spirit team, like, spirit guys, thank you. Thank you. Because I planted something that you instilled inside of me and I achieved it. And I'm so grateful that you was with me while I was planning this. Even though I may not think you were, but I know you was, because it came through for me. Okay? If it does not, you go to your spirit guides and you talk to them. I tried. I put my all into this. Nothing is going the way it should go. Now I need your assistance to push me on through it. You got to try first. Spirit, come through for this energy on the board for the collective. Behind that Seven of Cups. You got the Ten of Swords out here with the Ten of Wands out here. You know, I feel like that it's a lot of actions being taken against you by yourself. I feel like you are tiring yourself out with plans because you feel like your plans yourself ain't working. So you definitely need to call on spirit consistently so spirit can guide you through or give you that assistance you need to help to do it. But spirit said, yeah, we have done that. Now it's time for you to come up out of something with your own ideas and call on us for assistance. They are there to assist you, honey. The Six of Cups is out here with the Four discs. You know, I feel like that you've been giving somebody a lot of something. Somebody could have been taking action towards what you've been planning. And I feel like whatever it is you've been planning, you getting tired from it because somebody been taking from you. Somebody been getting from you. Every time you plan to do something, somebody taking from you. You can't even do what you want to do because somebody getting this, you can have money for this. Somebody, oh, you got, like I said, with that eviction though. You see what I'm saying? Like certain things about money here. It could be something about bills or something. Every time you want to do something, somebody say, oh, you know, and you could be helping somebody with their bills. You could be helping somebody with their rent. You could be helping somebody. But that money you giving them, the spirit say, you need that for what you keep calling us for. Hey, I'm just the messenger. The magician was looking upside down in my face. You're not making magic in your life, baby, because you're too busy making somebody else's life comfortable here. The spirit is saying whatever you are asking them for, you already have it. Okay, whatever you are praying for, whatever you meditating on, whatever you calling on spirit for maybe for a plan to do something, you can already do it, but you giving it to somebody else. The spirit said if you pull back and keep your financial gains for yourself, you won't even have to ask. You won't even have to see. You won't even have to need clarity. You already have the clarity that you need. The Seven of Swords is in reverse. Oh, the Magician was just in reverse. My card was in reverse. You see what I'm saying? You're not making no magic in your life because you're too busy making somebody else comfortable in their life. And then you go to the Spirit and ask the Spirit to help guide you through something that you could have guided your whole intuitive self to. Okay? But you guided it to somebody else. Spirit, what's next? The Sun card is in reverse. You see what I'm saying? Your magic you're not making magic. You're not growing anything because you're too busy growing something with somebody else. The Hangman is here. You need a new strategy, right? So you call it on Spirit to get you out of this situation, right? But you was already out of it. You could have been, but you assist somebody else who really didn't need you to help them. They needed to call on Spirit because they've been doing some things that ain't been working. And they needed to call on Spirit to further help them through it. But guess who came through? You did, whoever this collective energy is. Spirit, what else is next? You came right on through like none other, like you always do. That's what the Spirit said. The Nine of Cups, you not even in reverse. Look how these cards coming in reverse. And they upright. Okay? You uncomfortable in what you've been building because you helping somebody else build something, baby. Come on now. Get out of this right here. Start putting your money where you need it. And you would need the Spirit right when you need it. You would need to call on the Spirit of God and your angels and ancestors in the depths of time, not at this time, because you got everything you need right now to actually make what happened, what you call on your spirit team for. You got it. You had it, but you gave it to somebody. Look, the Five of Cups is out here with the Queen of Swords. You up here sad and hurt and disappointed about what you done. You disappointed about that energy because you see that energy looking better than you, doing better than you, all of those things better than you. Things are growing in their life because you came to rescue them. You did. But the Spirit is saying, baby, you need to pull that energy out of your ass and call the truth on your energy. Stand up towards this person who got you the disappointed, like you done lost out. You upset, you saddened, you looking at the little like, they done broke your little heart. They could have took from you and then ghosted you. That's what they did. But it's time for you to stand up and call your truth on this. Yeah, they got me and they walked away from me. They did all that. But it's time for me to stand up and call the truth and protect what I want to do and keep what I have for myself so I can always succeed in my plans, because your plans are lacking because you help somebody else increase their success while you sit down and call on Spirit to help you out of this situation where you don't even have a plan to get out. And that person ain't gonna help you get out. They act like you don't even know you at this moment. Somebody is acting like they don't even know you. You ain't never helped them. You ain't did shit. All that. They acting that way as we speak. And that's what's saddening you. It's time for you to stand up on your own, baby. You already been standing up on your own, but you done gave this person so much stuff to elevate in their life that your elevation is low. Spirit, come through. What is this? The Eight of Discs. Look at that. Put in that work. Call your truth on your energy and put that fucking work in and gain your shit back. And when you do, I don't care what somebody going through. You going through something too, right? You got to get what you need to build in your financial stage and your plans. You need your plans going, not somebody else. You up here helping somebody else manifest, but ain't manifesting for yourself. Spirit, come through here. The Three of Cups. If you get up and do this and call your truth and put in some work, you'll get people around you that deserve you. You'll get people around you who actually love you. You'll have a celebration of connections and support that loves and supports you. Somebody who ain't needing you to elevate them, but more of motivating them, okay? And motivating each other here, okay? What's this, Spirit? Oh, the Ten of Discs. What I say? Support, motivation, connection, a complete supportive system here. Damn near on a high level of support that you ain't never think you will have is coming towards you, baby, if you get up and call the truth and not help somebody gain more than you, because that's what you're doing here. Whoever this energy is, you helping somebody gain more than you gained it for yourself. And then when you want to do something for yourself, you ain't got none. Oh, Spirit of God, help me. And then all of a sudden, Spirit say, You got to see where your help went to. And you did. You seen somebody elevate off you helping them. But when they elevated to a high level and all, they act like they don't even know you. So now it's time for you to stand up and call your truth and get your energy back and act like you ain't never helped them. Because I promise you, the Spirit of God and your spirit team will continuously, gradually help you gain more than what you gave somebody else and help you elevate in your plans work out here. It's like your plans ain't working out because you done gave somebody something. Like I said, you see eviction on, you remember earlier I was saying eviction notice and things. You could have got something saying something was delinquent or something needs to be paid, but you help somebody else and they don't need nothing to be paid, but you do. And you probably like, oh, God gonna help me when he gonna help me because I help. Baby, some people will use the hell out of you just like they just did. They would have been backstabbing you for the longest. Now they done got up to where they need to be and they don't need you no more. Whoever this is. Spirit, come through for this energy on the board. There's another card out here. The King of this with the Prince of Wands. All you got to do is go forward with a new plan for yourself and you'll be sitting right back on your throne with all your financial gains and everything growing in your life. Look how that tree growing over there with the money in his hand. Everything around you will be growing. I'm telling you, you need a plan right now. Go forward with it. Okay? And see how it works for you. And as you're going forward in that plan, call on Spirit. Like, Spirit, keep guiding me with this plan. Spirit, keep having my back with this plan. Spirit, keep protected me through this plan. Keep my mind right in this plan. Keep me insecure about whatever I'm going right now because I'm trying to get somewhere. I'm trying to be somewhere. I'm trying to grow in my life. I can't help nobody else if I haven't grown on a plan that I wanted to grow on, right? Come on, Spirit, guide me, assist me, help me. Okay? Huh? And you'll get comfortable back in them finances again, baby, okay? You'll have that connection around you that's the Spirit will be acknowledging you because they'll be showing you that you'll get unexpected gifts. You'll get unexpected news. You'll get a whole bunch of things. And you'll be like, Spirit, thank you. I knew you was going to help guide me. I knew you was going to be there with me. All I had to do was think about the actions I need to take while I was sitting here feeling betrayed by the energies that I gave everything to and I lost on. I got it back. I'm getting it back. But they gonna come back in, baby, in your world. They gonna come in with a message when they see you on top, better or surpass them or looking better than them. They gonna come in to get, oh, I remember when you, no, because they didn't say it all this time. So why would they say it now? So you can do something else for them. So you can do something else to increase their level of success while yours is down. No, baby, no more. Don't you do it because the Spirit got something for you, baby. You holding a gold mine in your lifetime, and the Spirit is protecting you while you're gonna get it this time. And I'm telling you, you're gonna get some achievements of financial gains out of this plan that you're going forward with. But you better stay on hell away from that devil. Because that person will pull you right back down, calling on Spirit again because you done helped them elevate. You got to be more mindful that 7 of this out here, you'll be struggling in the depths of everything and trying to figure out how you going to put your finances in order again if you let that devil come in and do the same thing that they did. Baby, you better have the strength to tame that energy, okay? Thank you guys for tuning in, subscribing to my channel. I'm just Moon Priestess, the messenger, baby, delivering to the collective today. And I hope this message gets to whoever it needs to get to right on time. Okay, the Spirit said, let's get one of these lunar oracle cards here. It's just a couple of little cards here. Let's see what needs to be said. Okay, honey. Moon is Virgo here. Okay, you could be a Virgo energy here. Issues surrounding health and exercise may come to the fore. Focus on your physical well-being because you sad, you hurt, you ain't even really doing too much of nothing but praying and calling on, oh, I need to, baby, get up and take a walk, get your mind clear and get that plan to work. And while you working on it, don't tell nobody. Just let them see it because when they see it, that's when they going to show up. They're going to be like, oh, I've been so busy doing this and that. I was so busy doing this and that. I had this and that and that. Oh, but I really thank you for what you did. So why they couldn't text you that? Why they couldn't call you that? Why they couldn't come by and tell you that? Why they couldn't do all that? Why they couldn't support you? Because they felt like they were so high on stuff, and they see that you're growing past them. So they want to come in. Well, I've been starting my business. If you can loan me, you like, I can't do nothing for nobody because I'm trying to elevate on my own. I'm trying to elevate my plans on my own. I'm trying to level up here. And they gonna get mad. Trust me. Oh yeah, they gonna get mad because they thought they had somebody they can use whenever they want to. And you're not that person. You know what I'm saying? The spirit don't want that to happen to you. What else, spirit? Moon in Sagittarius, Moon in Scorpio energy. You could be a Virgo, Scorpio, or well, I would say, your moon sign could be Virgo, moon sign could be Sagittarius, your moon sign could, and I see the Scorpio out here. So your sun sign could be Pisces with a Sagittarius moon energy, kind of like, you know what I'm saying, or the Scorpio moon here. You know what I'm saying? It's more of a water sign, but it's more of your financial gains here. Your financial increase here. Be prepared to be adaptable as plans you have laid may take an unexpected course. And it did, didn't it? Because you gave somebody something, didn't it? But the spirit is saying this: negative attitudes and fiery arguments are possible at this time. I told you, when you start to do that plan in it, that person gonna come and ask you for something. They gonna get mad at you because you ain't helping them. Oh, you said you would help me anytime I need. I ain't been asking for your help. Why can't you? This could be family. Okay? Channel your energy into positive physical activities like decorating or gardening. Okay, honey? I'm telling you, you need to get your mind clear right now, collective. Get your mind clear right now, baby. Okay? What's this on the top? Huh? Ow. What I say, clarity. You need it right now. Okay? A crisis will allow you to look into yourself and make an appropriate revelation. I told you, got to go within, baby. I keep telling you that. I told you that from the beginning. You have to go within right now. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest. I'm this Moon Priestess, the messenger, delivering to the collective today. I hope this message gets to whoever it needs to get to on time, baby. You okay? You just got to come up with something else and be insecure about what you giving out and how much of it you giving it to, who you giving it to, okay? Have a good day. Bye-bye.